Okay, the second movement, part three. I had some technical difficulties earlier, so actually going to show you Moat, but I'm going to show you here. And the reason for that is I couldn't sign in with the extension because I'm on incognito mode on here because I want you to see how I can log in, right, to sign up for things. Moat is very easy. It is a Chrome extension and you can Google it to search it because it should be pre-downloaded already, especially if you're on a school Chromebook and you're logged into your school account. What you do is you highlight a word and as you highlight it, then here you can see an option here, right, to click the bubble to add a comment, or you can click insert comment, and then you should be able to see a purple M right around this area. It's a little bit round, and then when you click it, then you can record your voice. Let it allow your microphone, and when it asks your age, you can say over 18, but even if you are not, and you say in between, ages I think 14 and 17, right, for most of you, then it should still work as well. And then when you click the mode, it can work all in here in the comment bubble, or you can click like the comment, and then you can copy and paste the link over here too. Either one works. Okay, Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle, if you are completely new to this, I hope you are not, but if you are, you can sign up with your school account. Okay, I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. It was not working before on incognito mode, so let's see. But when you click and when you sign up, please make sure you click I'm a student because the functions are a little bit different. And I think, okay, I guess because I'm in incognito mode, it's not working right now, so I'm gonna, okay, let's see. Okay, so now I am on here on my school account and I'm going to click sign in with Google and I'm going to pick this one, my school account, and it is now signed in, okay? All right, okay, I'm just gonna pick, oh, oh nice. Oh, no, okay. Okay, so I will be updating and changing different videos, but I just wanted you to see what a puzzle can look like, right? It's really cool. I promise you that it does work best on a desktop, much better than on the phone, because on your phone, the screen is so small that's actually very hard to see, right? And there is an app for it too, but again, it's really best when you're on a desktop or Chromebook so that you can actually see the screen and the different options. So I'm going to show you a very quick example of one of the videos that you may see. We will get to know these people actually in this video. So I'm going to click this very quickly. When you go, right, you'll see that there's all these different things. So I'm just going to skip to this part. And there are all types of questions and possible questions. So you would type them here. What is very important is this button, the rewatch button, because if you think that they talk too quickly and you didn't hear what they said, but you don't want to make the mistake of writing something wrong, right? Or missing what they have said. And so you can click rewatch and it'll actually skip back a few seconds ahead so that then you can rewatch, okay? If you click skip, I'm not sure if you can do that actually for when I give you the puzzle assignments, so I don't recommend doing this. I will tell you again that it is best to be on a bigger screen for this because then you can see the subtitles, because subtitles are not always very good or very clear, even if they are available in both Chinese and English. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to Quizlet, which you should be familiar with. And with Quizlet, I just want to show you real quick that there are all of these options for you, right? Actually, sometimes we will even do Quizlet quizzes because they do like the way that the formats are. So we will see. Our assessments will vary as well, right? We may also do the time Google form quizzes. And then you'll notice with Quiz I will show you, okay? But Quizlet, okay? Please know that, again, even if not every single word is like required for you to know like that, you know, like in like 2 seconds, or a day from now or 2 days from now, you really should be paying attention to these flashcards and then looking at them because I've actually customized them already and I've tried to trim them down a little bit. But I promise you, I know it's intimidating and overwhelming that you see 110 words. I'm not asking you to know what these words are in 2 days. What I am asking you is to become familiar with them because they are very common and popular words that students at your age would definitely learn within the first year of this language and of this culture. As you know, I'm sure if you have learned another language or you have ever traveled, that's like the best way, right? To literally immerse yourself, full immersion. So if I threw you to the middle of nowhere right now in China, right, you're probably going to have to be forced to know the language. You're going to cry. You're going to have a really hard time at first, but eventually, right, you're going to know the language because you had to. Okay. So same thing, right? I know right now I'm speaking a lot of English because of course I am fluent in this language and I want to make you feel comfortable, but you have to understand that, especially as time goes on, 中文只有会说越来越多，英文只会说越来越少。Okay. 好 quizzes. Quizzes I used last year when the pandemic started, and I actually did like a lot of it. So I'm going to now log in with my Gmail, with my school account, Google account, not Gmail. All right. So I'm going to skip some of the updates or things that they may have had, but I will show you like an example, right? Not from my class. So that, let's see, Spanish greetings, okay? The way that Quizzes works is kind of like a mix between Quizlet Live and Kahoot, but if you notice, right, see, I have options as the teacher where I can assign this as a homework assignment to help you review, and then I can also make this a live quiz. I will tell you that you have to understand, again, some of you work a lot faster or slower than others. Everyone is at a different pace. Everyone is at a different level of understanding. So what is very important for you is if and when I do assign a live quiz and you need to prepare for this, right? Don't be that person, right, who procrastinates and just try to cram it all in like 5 minutes before, even if you're very familiar with the language already, okay? Just so that you can have a nice refresher, right? And just so you make sure that you don't do the wrong thing, okay? So, ooh, okay. Yeah, see, there are so many like new things and new features to this, I think, to help with teachers, right? But I'm gonna just do classic so you get to see what it's like. So again, this is what I see like as a teacher, right? You guys don't really have to worry about this, but as a teacher, I have this option. I can make it a team quiz. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. I'm actually not a fan of that. The classic one, right? You answer at your own pace, which I will usually do. Test. No first mode is ideal for conducting a serious assessment. Ooh, I'm gonna look at that later on as the teacher, right? So I'm going to continue the classic mode. All right. So again, this is what I see as a teacher. Okay, so I'm going to show you actually in this other tab because then we can see what it looks like for you as the student. Okay. Joinmyquiz.com. And like I said, it's similar to Kahoot. So like it seems kind of fun, right? But just so you know, like there's a word quiz into it. So what I have done and will be doing is that I will be assigning this, I think, as one of our ways of assessments. So you like, even if it seems like fun, right, you do have to, be serious about it. So quiz's name. If you have a Chinese name and you can type it in characters, you can do that. You can also just put your English full name here. I'm not too concerned about this as long as you're putting a human name, right, in English or Chinese that I know, okay? If you try to troll me, trust me, I will find out and I will see, okay? And there is no point. Okay, so yeah, if you notice, like you can even turn on or off music, sound effects, and memes. Read it aloud, I guess, okay, if you need. I'm gonna turn all these off just for now so I won't be distracted. And I'm gonna click start, okay, which means, so you have to click start first as the student, because then for the teacher, then I see over here, right, and I can click start. So if you know, ooh, I can change themes. All right, okay, I'm gonna go back to the traditional one. So yeah, I feel like they're trying to make a quiz seem fun, right? Which, sure, it can be fun, because learning is fun. Okay, I'm going to click start as the teacher. And then so as the teacher, I see the timer countdown too. And I get to hear a lot of sound effects. And I get to see your progress, okay? So then now, the problem is, I'm gonna make this okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do really badly, by the way. Oh, okay, yay. Muy bien. Okay, I do need to be honest and tell you that I've only learned Spanish on Duolingo. Okay, otherwise it's like Telemundo, like telenovelas. Okay, so wow, this one I can even do power-ups, right? Okay, okay. All right, I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay, I see. Again, I just want you to show, I want to show you what this looks like, so I'm gonna pause and then go to the end, okay? Okay, I wanted to show you because I'm finishing up this quiz. I've already used some power-ups and let's do this one too. I'm pretty sure I have the option as a teacher to actually not do that to you, and I probably won't. Okay, just so you know. Um, Also, let me see. I'm gonna purposely do something wrong. Okay, so the correct response, ¿Cómo estás? I know is definitely not this. Okay, me amo, señora. Es. I purposely did that because I want you to see. Okay, all right. I guess I can give you another option. Okay. Um, okay, so that's correct. But again, I think these are actually a lot of options that I won't give you as the teacher because you know you're in high school. So what I'm going to tell you is this, okay? Oh, okay, I'll lock. That's nice. Um, I've actually never done that as a student. I've only given this out, right, as a teacher. Okay, so here's what I'm going to show you, right? As a teacher, again, I see a lot of summaries and a lot of reports onto here, and it's very helpful for me. However, for the student, okay, this is what I do want to show you. I am not going to bother or care about the score. And the reason for that is because this part of the score changes, right? If you answer really fast or really slowly, or if you use your answer streak or like power ups and things like that. I don't, deal with those, right? But what I deal with is this score, which is 100%, because eventually, if you notice, I got everything correct, even that number 14. But the reason I wanted to show you that was because for me as a teacher, I'm not going to do that, right? With the quiz. So you need to be correct or then you're not going to do well. Okay. Again, we're going to see how this goes, right, in terms of figuring things out. But for the most part, during quizzes, right, you would just need to make sure that you have your cameras on and that you are focused. You can mute yourselves because I just need to see your faces, right, and how you are, working through things. And especially if you are able to, what I have done in the past is that you would need to make sure to like show me where your phone is, or maybe like point your device not actually at this screen, or not at your face, but then maybe actually at the computer or things like that. Like, however, it'll basically help for you to have the most integrity and the most focus to be able to do well. Okay，好，所以这些是所有大概我现在能够想到的一些疑难解答。如果还有其他问题的话，记得要问我。So for now, these are the troubleshooting frequently asked questions that I could think of. And again, if you have any questions, and as usual, just email me or contact me. Okay，好。